Hi guys, how are we all today morning? Good morning. In continuation of our discussing the various verses of Bhagavad Gita, let us discuss about some verses of the Holy Srimad Bhagavad Gita today too. Before doing that, I'd like you to keep at the back of your mind the fact that Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre is nothing but our own mind and body complex where the localized super soul Paramatma is present, and so he makes it a Dharma Kshetre, a holy place. The fight between the Kauravas and the Pandavas is nothing but a perpetual war between the negative and positive forces within us. The Kauravas represent several negative qualities and the Pandavas represent several positive qualities. Sometimes the negative is over the positive, and sometimes the positive is above the negative. Now, here, knowing or realizing or visualizing the fact that the Kaurava prince Duryodhana, who represents arrogance, malice, and sarcasm, plus a tinge of diplomacy, is visibly scared and feels insecure. His grandsire and the grandsire of the Pandavas too, Bhishma Pitamaha, tries to encourage this Duryodhana by blowing his conch shell. Bhishma Pitamaha, as we all know, represents illusion. Now, conch shell in our Vedic period or even after that, the conch shell is considered to be a holy symbol and a symbol of an instrument that announces several things. This conch shell is used during the Vedic ceremonies and also in announcing battle on the battlefield. It also introduces the person who blows that conch shell. Here, Bhishma Pitama, the illusion, first blows his conch shell. Immediately after, the others too blow their own conch shells and beat their kettle drums to announce that the war has begun. The verse here is Panchajanyam Hrishikesho Devadatta Dhananjaya Pondram Dadmo Mahashankam Bhima Karma Vrakodara. Panchajanyam Rishikesha, the super soul Lord Krishna, blew his own conch shell Panchajanyam, whereas Arjuna, the soul, the Nar, blew his conch shell called Devadatta because he was a divine son. Poundram was a huge conch shell which was blown by none other than Bhima, The excessively strong and huge guy Pandava with spiritual strength, who also did Herculean tasks. After these three blew their conch shells, Prince Yudhishthira blew his conch shell Ananta Vijaya, and then Nakula blew his Mani Pushpaka, and Sahadeva blew his conch shell Sughosha. At the same time, the others like Drupada, Virata, Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Ashwatthama, Dushasana, Duryodhana, and all the other warriors blew their own conch shells respectively to declare that the war has begun. Whereas the conch shells blown from the Kaurava side was just tumultuous and very exciting, the conch shells that the Pandavas blew were transcendental, and they scared the wits out of the Kauravas, who began having an inkling that they may at last lose their war. Here now, both sides are trying to get ready for the marathon war. Kindly look at my analysis of these verses and then use your own comments and opinions to join them with my analysis, and let us join all three together for our mutual good. Thank you.